Eurovision 2024. When is the final and who is the UK's Olly Alexander? The 68th Eurovision Song Contest final is taking place on Saturday in Malmo in Sweden. UK entrant Olly Alexander had an automatic place in the final and will perform his song Dizzy. What is the Eurovision Song Contest and which countries take part? The Eurovision Song Contest is an annual televised competition organized by the European Broadcasting Union (EBU). The theme of the 2024 contest is United by Music, and it features 37 performers chosen to represent their country. Songs must be original and no more than 3 minutes long. Lead vocals must be live, and a maximum of 6 singers and dancers are allowed. Most Eurovision countries are European, but Australia takes part every year, after being invited to join Eurovision's 60th anniversary celebrations in 2015. However, Australia cannot host if it ever wins. Other non-European countries including Israel participate because they are members of the EBU. Why is the 2024 Eurovision Song Contest taking place in Sweden? The 2024 contest is being held in Malmo after Sweden's Loreen won in 2023 with her song Tattoo. This is the 7th time Sweden has staged the contest, and the 3rd time it has been held in Malmo. As 2024 is the 50th anniversary of Swedish group ABBA's first Eurovision win with Waterloo, there had been speculation about the band's potential involvement. But ABBA members told the BBC they would not perform. Sweden will be the first country to perform, after a random draw. France, Germany, Italy, Spain and the UK were also guaranteed a place in the final. After the first semi-final on Tuesday, the countries joining them were Serbia, Portugal, Slovenia, Ukraine, Lithuania, Finland, Cyprus, Croatia, Ireland and Luxembourg. The second semi-final on Thursday saw a further 10 acts qualify, from Latvia, Austria, the Netherlands, Norway, Israel, Greece, Estonia, Switzerland, Georgia and Armenia. The grand final will be at the Malmo Arena on Saturday, May 11th. It will be broadcast live on BBC One, BBC Radio 2, BBC iPlayer and BBC Sounds. Graham Norton will host the grand final for the BBC. Pop star Olly Alexander is representing the UK at the 2024 contest. The former Years and Years frontman is hoping to improve on the UK's disappointing performance in 2023, when Mae Muller came second to last. Alexander is well known around Europe for hits including Desire, King and If You're Over Me. He is also a BAFTA-nominated actor, having played the lead role in Channel 4's hard-hitting AIDS drama It's a Sin. Israel's Eden Golan competed in Thursday's semi-final and won a place in the grand final. She had been booed in rehearsals. Her song Hurricane is a rewritten version of the country's original entry, October Rain, which was thought to reference the October 7th Hamas attacks on Israel. The revised lyrics tell the story of a woman experiencing a personal crisis, according to Israel's public broadcaster, Kan. Kan initially said it would withdraw from the contest rather than change the lyrics. But after the organizers barred the song for its political content, the country's president, Isaac Herzog, called for necessary adjustments to ensure Israel could compete. Separately, musicians and organizations from a number of countries have called for Israel to be suspended over the war in Gaza. Iceland's Association of Composers and Lyricists said Israel's military action made its participation incompatible with an event characterized by joy and optimism. Similar objections have been raised in Finland, Norway, Denmark and Sweden, with many pointing out that Russia has been disqualified since its invasion of Ukraine in 2022. Eurovision organizers have resisted calls for Israel's exclusion, saying the situations in Ukraine and Gaza are different. The EBU has also said that abuse and harassment of artists over Israel's participation is unacceptable. For the final, every country which qualifies awards 2 sets of scores, one from a jury of experts and one by fans. Each of their 10 favorite songs is given points, but they cannot vote for their own country's song. Their favorite act receives 12 points, their second favorite 10 points, their third choice 8 points, and then 7 points, and so on, down to 1 point for their 10th favorite. Eurovision was one of the first televised competitions to let viewers vote. Fans in Austria, Germany, Sweden, Switzerland and the UK began